Alright, let's do it. Day 7 starts here, and this will probably be the end of the playthrough. If you're watching this on the VODs, or if you're watching this on YouTube, today is June 3rd, 2021. This playthrough has been going on for 7 days now. And, we're just about finished. We're about 40 hours in, and we've done literally everything. Which is really interesting. Dark Souls is a short game, you know? I mean, we've done everything, right? 40 hours for, like, an entire playthrough. Now, keep in mind, that's from somebody who, knows the game. So, yeah. But 40 hours to do absolutely everything, it's not bad. Good chunky game. It's been fun. Build is finished. This is a build I ripped off of Jay Blackmail, aka Martyrs Brigade, on YouTube. The build, I mean, as soon as I saw it, I loved it. It uses 40 intelligence. I don't know what his build is. I don't know what his version of it is. But we went with 40 intelligence and 28 faith. You could probably go up to 50 intelligence and 28 faith at meta level if you wanted. You would be playing with low poise because you wouldn't have much endurance. We're keeping it at around soul level 90. But anywho, with 28 faith, we can cast Wrath of Gods, but we're using Velka's Talisman to cast Wrath of Gods. So Velka's Talisman means it scales with our intelligence. So we've got a 40 int Wrath of the Gods. And because we're using miracles, that's cool, but we get to use the Moonlight Greatsword because we're an intelligence build. And I love that. I love that build. When I saw it, I was like, oh, I love it. I've wanted to make this build for like 2 years now, maybe longer than that. And I finally made it. So this will be the end of the playthrough. I have to go into New Game Plus. That'll be some extra stuff that we do. Probably won't include that in the VODs. Just got to get the character ready for PvP. Mess with covenants a little bit, you know? I think that's it. Without further ado, let's finish it off. Stardate 2021. Hey, what's up, Ziggy? Jay Miller, hello and welcome. Rusty, hello and welcome. Permission to post Azale's video showcasing this build, because that video is a work of art. I didn't know Azale had a video showcasing this build. Yes, please post that. Yes, please. Also, please post it in a Discord and tag me somewhere. Please and thank you. I didn't know Azale had a build. I didn't know he did this build. Oh my god, I can't wait to see that. Azale is one of, like, the best YouTubers of all fucking time, and the dude, like, he's absolutely incredible. And, he deserves way more subscribers than literally everyone else. He is absolutely incredible. I know I'm just, like, ranting about a YouTuber right now, but the guy is, he's a fucking genius. He's the best YouTuber. He's the best one. And you should all look him up and go follow him. Okay, all that's left is, Manus and Gwen. You know? That's it and that's all. Let's hit them up. Let us hit them up. Did I not get the bonfire? Sanctuary Garden. Sanctuary, Oolacile Sanctuary. Township. Did I not get the bonfire? Like an idiot? Am I an idiot? Did I just not get it? No dungeon bonfire, right? Okay, just making sure I didn't, I mean, I didn't see it. You know? It's, okay. Oh, yeah. I updated the armor a little bit. I really, the Paladin helm, we went with the Paladin helm. And the brass leggings and the Vanquisher's gauntlets. I'm still at 21 poise. I just liked it, you know? I just liked this helmet a lot. Also, it gives some faith build vibes to the build, you know, because it's Paladin. Yeah. We're gonna run over here. Jesus. Hey, check it out. We got the bloated sorcerer head. Dope. That's lore right there, baby. That's that lore. We got 2 bloated sorcerer heads in one go, baby. Let's go, baby. The head of an Oolacile resident whose humanity went wild after being devoured by the Dark of Manus, father of the Abyss. The bloated head is fissured, the cracks lined with innumerable tiny red eyeballs, and accented by protruding brain parts. It is lightly enchanted, suggesting that it may have belonged to a sorcerer. Oh, Lord! He got me. Ooh. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Oh, okay. That might not have been worth. Oh, come on. I probably, you know what I mean? I probably shouldn't risk. If I get hit by that dude, I should probably back off and heal. Oh my God! Bonfires, please! Bringer Flowers, hello and welcome. Gapo, hello and welcome. Yeah, this is Dark Souls. This is Dark Souls 1, the remaster. Checking out my stability there. These dudes can also drop their heads as like an item you can get. Their heads are different. And they have a different item description as well. It's similar, but slightly different. Tons of large... Ooh, that hurt! Tons of large shards, though. That's nice. Going crazy. Hitting me with the toxic, hitting me with the mist. How dare you? Good Lord! You wouldn't break this statue, would you? You love this statue. The statue's you love it. Oh, sacrilege. Oh, sacrilege. I got whomped. Alright, now we can get the bonfire. I feel like you gotta earn the bonfire, right? You know? You can't just, you gotta earn it. That dude doesn't respawn? He only... Really? That's pretty funny, I guess. Kaiser K! Oh, welcome back. Thank you for 37 months. I sub for this fashion. Also, someone make a mod so this enemy make thwomp noise. Yeah, for real. I said that yesterday. He's definitely got some undead giant... like beta, not you know what I mean, like undead giant beta build. You know what I mean? Will Chester aggro me naturally in his quest line, or do I just have to kill him to get his armor? You have to kill him to get his armor, but he'll start talking shit to you after he invades you. He'll invade you in the township. And if you kill him and you go back and you talk to him afterwards, he's like, oh, you're an idiot, aren't you? Or maybe you just got a lot of guts coming here and talking to me after I tried to kill you. You know what I mean? Like he kind of talks smack. And you know, you talk smack, you get whacked. So that's what he gets. All right, we explored the other side of this yesterday. We went down here and we freed little baby Sif. And we helped Alvina, the cat. So now today we're gonna go down this way. Uh-oh. What? I'm sorry, what is happening? In this like the idea here, I think, is that like the humanity has grown fat off of the abyss, and it's gotten to the point where like, you know, like the sprites have gotten huge. they're living things. Even the item description for humanity tells us that, like, yeah, they're a living sentient thing. And they amass on corpses or whatever. And then when we get down here, they've gotten, like, monstrous. And they're not attacking us, but they do hurt us by passing through us. Which is, you know, like, if humans run around with humanity in their person and stuff, that makes that seem like it could kill you. Because they're drawn towards us. And they don't look like they're trying to hurt us or whatever, but they're drawn towards us, and as they're drawn towards us, they kill us. All right, we got Black Flame there, and we picked up Dark Bead yesterday, and I didn't read either of those, so I will remedy that by reading them now. Black Flame, a pyromancy discovered from the dark of the abyss by a pyromancer who wandered into Oolacile. Conjure a great black flame in one's palm. Black flames are weighty and inflict physical damage, enough to smack away the mightiest of shields. And yeah, so like in Dark Souls, there's no dark damage like there was in later games. They added dark damage as like a damage type, but if you look over here on the right, you know, there's just physical, magic, fire, and lightning. So back in Dark Souls 1, dark damage was represented as magic damage, and they gave it physical damage like attributes as well. Like Black Flame is really, really good at breaking poise in Dark Souls 1. If your opponent has, what is it, like 40 poise, Black Flame will break their poise. Which is one of the reasons I love it so much. You'll see me use Black Flame on a lot of my builds, and the reason I use Black Flame on a lot of my builds is because I like using the fast, straight swords. But the fast straight swords don't have any. They're never going to break somebody's poise unless you hit them with two-handed R2s back to back. That might break their poise, but who's going to let you do that? Not many people. But Black Flame in the offhand is a very fast poise break, boom, and it's great. On this build, Wrath of God will kind of fill that role, but it's harder to poise through a great sword than it is. It's harder to poise through a great sword than it is a straight sword, obviously. So we picked up Dark Bead, an abyss sorcery discovered by an Oolacile sorcerer on the brink of madness. It fires successive dark orbs. In contrast to standard soul sorceries, abyss sorceries are weighty and inflict physical damage. Perhaps a human soul is closer to matter in its humanity. The idea that human souls have weight and humanity has weight is maybe something they touch on again in Dark Souls 3? You think? With soul dregs? Maybe it's a bit of a prelude to soul dregs? Some say Large Father once held 2 of these Black Flames. That means New Game Plus, bitches. $78 poise break on Black Flame, I think. Just Kick shaking my head. I mean, Kick is fine and good, but a lot of people block, and I'm not gonna break somebody's block with my kick with a straight sword. They're not having it. The kick still rules. Kick is great. But Black Flame is its own thing. And another thing that's nice about Black Flame is because it does break poise, and it breaks poise at such a large. It will break so much poise. It's nice because it forces high poise builds to roll if they don't want to get poise broke. And high poise builds aren't good at rolling. They're not necessarily bad at it. Like, you can make a high poise build that can roll just fine. But the, you know, like a wolf ring with, you know, like some medium armor and you're fine. Tons of endurance. But not everybody has that. That is actually, I think, the closest to my favorite Dark Souls. Like, they came so close. They came so close in Dark Souls 1. I really wish, like, if they remade Dark Souls 1, and if you had over like 40 poise, you just couldn't roll, regardless of anything. Like, your roll is gone now. You don't have a roll. Like, you can still do like a dodge, you know, but like give it very little iframes or no iframes. But, you know, you're gonna poise through it. You know what I mean? Like, it's got poise. Like, rolls in Dark Souls 3 have poise. So, like, give them, like, a dodge that allows them to try and, like, duck or you know, whatever, an attack. And then, like, make the Bloodborne quick step. It doesn't have to be as strong as the Bloodborne quick step, but make the Bloodborne quick step like the light roll, where you're able to, like, move around, like, really agile and really like nimble. And then you have, like, this, okay, like, poise is really good, but so too is fast roll really good. And then you can, like, settle in the middle somewhere with a medium roll. Something like, I would love to see that. I would be excited to see a game incorporate all those elements. If we look down here, we can see the eyes. Old Manus. You can even shoot him with a bow here. Did you know that, chat? You can shoot his dumbass down here, and it actually, like, it does damage. Like, you can kill him. You can kill him without ever fighting him if you just sit here and pelt his ass with arrows for a long time. I don't know why on earth you would do that. I don't know why you would pay money for this game and then not play it, but you can if you want. Alright, this is gonna suck because Manus doesn't give a crap. Manus doesn't give a crap about magic damage. So he is going to absolutely resist the shit out of this weapon. And I don't have the, like, it will be very difficult for me to use the talisman in this fight, because I'll accidentally Estus instead of using the talisman. The pendant, I mean. The pendant dispels dark magic, but I will absolutely mess it up, and I'll try and drink Estus, and I'll use that instead. Or I'll try and use that, and I'll drink Estus instead, you know? Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Whiskey Ditch has redeemed Do the Dungeon Master voice and said, "Let's do this!" Alright, let's do it. This game trash, I like Code Vein. Oh, be quiet, Stowe. Man, I'm gonna go crazy with the screenshots next time we see that. Software was getting in that Bloodborne mood. With Manus, the Chain Giant, the Guardians. They were getting ready for it, baby. Chester. I'm Wombo Combo. Happy feet. Happy feet. That ain't Falco. Where are you at? The up smash. I hate that fucking attack so much. They gave that attack to Soul of Cinder as well. And, they gave that attack to Soul of Cinder as well. And I hate it when he does it. It's just so not Dark Souls. It's just not Dark Souls. Like, what in the hell? What possessed them to be like, hey, what if we gave him a juggle? Shoot. I should really kindle that bonfire so that I have more than 5 S's to go up against Manus. If only you could summon Chain Stump Man here instead of Sif. I've been watching Peeve. I've been watching Peeve play I Want to Be the Boshi so much that I swear to God I read that as if only you could summon Cheetah Man. Everyone thinks that Wombo Combo destroyed Artorias' arm because you can't block it. I mean, no, that's fine. That works. Like, maybe he tried to block it while two-handing his sword. And that's why he's messed up. Maybe if he'd blocked it with his shield, he would have been alright. It is a great shield. So, he jumps around a lot, and he tries to womp you with his big hand. He's got some Cleric Beast in him, which is hilarious. When he walks around and repositions himself, the attacks are free, and he's got the big hand attacks, and those are the ones you punish. Run away from the Wombo Combo. That's hilarious. He's got some Cleric Beast in him. Wombo Combo's a good time to heal. Oh, okay. If the attack knocks you down, it did more damage. But a lot of times that attack like barely grazes you, and in those situations. Oh shit. Oh, come on. That's a 3-hit. That's a 3-hit combo. I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. But I'm not in good shape. And I need to heal. Oh, that's a terrible... God damn. You're kidding! You have to roll that at, like, the last second. If you stay behind him, he has this, like, wipe my own ass attack he does. I was trying to show it off, but he wasn't having it. His big spooky hand reaches around to his butt. God God, that's annoying. The knees have a hitbox, and it staggers you into the next attack. Okay, the good news is we're in phase 2, which means he's at half health. So this isn't going to take as long as Calamite, thank God. Oh, that was dumb. I thought he was like, oh, see, this is terrible rolls. I'm garbage at this game. Oh, I've got 5 Estus somehow. Oh, God. Come on, man. Fuck! Alright, we got to phase 2. So this isn't going to take as long as... Why do I have 10 Estus? I shouldn't. I had 1,000,000 Estus in that fight. I should not have had 1,000,000 Estus in that fight, but yet I did. All right, anywho, let's kindle this bonfire up so that we have more Estus to deal with this boss. He's tough. Much like the invaders of Oolacile Forest in the future, when on the back foot, he spammed dark magic and won the fight. I mean, you know, he earned it. GG. Gotta pat him on the butt. Say, that's what's up. Hey, what's up, Geralt? What demo is Stowe talking about playing? Why no Manus tail cut? I don't know. More importantly, what they should have given him is, limb break. Cleric Beast AI changes as you break his limb. Of course you did not, because no one actually fights Cleric Beast. I actually did know that, because I learned how to fight Lawrence, and then after I learned how to fight Lawrence, I went back and fought Cleric Beast to see what they were, you know, to see how in common they were, and Cleric Beast doesn't get Lawrence-like until you break some of his limbs. And then he starts using some of Lawrence's moves. Yeah, somebody must have kindled the absolute shit out of that bonfire, though, because I had like a bunch of spare Estus. Yeah, 5 more. I had 5 more Estus. So somebody kindled the absolute hell out of it. Actually, more than one person kindled the absolute hell out of it. Because you can only kindle it. What? Somebody kindled the hell out of it, and somebody else kindled it too. I can't believe the Cleric Beast ripped off Lawrence's fashion. Shaking my head. Praise the pixel. Welcome back. Thanks for 10 months, homie. Scarlet Nexus, the next Anime Souls. Okay. Shut up, Vic Wraith. I was trying to show you guys the move where he wipes his butt. Ow. But he wasn't having it. Also, here's where you summon Sif. Oh, I didn't want to! I just wanted to show it off!
Can I...
Game, please. Are you sure you want to use it? Are you double sure? Yeah, I'm double sure. I'm double sure I want to use it. I didn't mean to actually summon Sif. I just wanted to show you, like, I wanted to, like, click on the summon sign. So you would be like, oh, okay, cool, Sif. But you don't actually even get a choice. It's just like, it just summons immediately. Which I guess that's good. Because it's you know, if you're struggling with that fight, being able to summon without having to, like, toggle through menus is probably nice. As you just saw, Dark Souls, actually every From Software game, is increasingly stupid when it comes to menus for some reason. Because they're like, you select an item and you're like, I would like to use that item. And then the game's like, use this item? And you're like, yeah. And it's like, are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Please just let me use the item. The way to get around that is to put the item in your, you know, whatever, usable item slot. It's still, though, like, Dark Souls 2 or 3 or Bloodborne, I don't know, one of them. Bloodborne for sure has it, Dark Souls 3 for sure has it. Created, like, when you press this button, it opens up a little menu for you, and you can have some items on the slot there, which was nice. It was like your belt. It's like, it's your belt. But I don't know if you still have to confirm use items with your belt. Also, did I say hello, Geralt? Hello, Geralt. Alright, let's go. Let's go. This is the run. I can feel it. This is the run, gamers. Look at it go. Oh, he wants that wombo. I suppose it makes sense. Look at that. Look at that Cleric Beast repositioning 3-hit. Unbelievable. Make a new game, you idiots. Big hand attack? Oh, that's a punish. We always punish the big hand. Jesus. The first hit of the wombo combo is the big damage. After the if you dodge the big hit, the first hit. Damn it! Damn you and your weird swing speeds! My man is throwing mix-ups. What do you call it? Screwballs. My man is throwing screwballs. trying to two-hand. Got caught. Got caught doing nothing. There it was! That was it! That was the wipe my own butt move. He does a move where he wipes his butt. And that's how he gets you if you're behind him. That's a very nice 1-2. Uh-oh. That you can punish unless you don't punish it, and then you get punished for it. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Everything's fine. We're in phase 2, by the way. Too early. You really got to time that out. Okay. I tried to use Wrath of the Gods to repel the dark magic. He wasn't having that. Okay, so now we know. Now we know. That doesn't work. Wrath of Gods does not repel dark damage, dark magic. We'll use the pendant. Alright, see now we're in trouble because I have to switch from the pendant to the Estus, and from the Estus to the pendant. But there's no HUD, so, you know, we just gotta trust that we did it right. Oh my God. Oh, okay. To heal. Oh, Jesus. Everything's fine. He got me with the knees. That's a true combo. Am I on the pendant or the Estus? I don't remember. Fortunately, Dark Souls Remastered added that thing. So I can just hold down. And I'm guaranteed to be on my Estus now. Now I'm back on the pendant. The pendant really trivializes the dark magic. The only one it doesn't trivialize is the one where the dark magic rains down on you. And it doesn't trivialize it because it still collects somewhere. And it collects right above you. So once the pendant wears off, it still has to fall somewhere, and it falls on you. That one you can just run. That was a terrible roll. That one you can just run straight towards him, and it can't hit you. Like, you have to be like right where he's at. Ah, there's our first mistake. There's our first mistake. Alright, thankfully he's just wandering around. Terrible roll! control. I'm a genius at this game. I'm the ruler of it. I'm the ruler of this game. I'm so good at it. It's okay to make mistakes. Yeah, get mad. How did that hit me? We have got to be close to beating him. Oh, God damn it. That got ugly quick. Whoa! I have no idea. I don't know which one I'm on. Okay, okay. We've got it. Ow. Alright, we gotta heal. What a creepy dude. Son of a bitch. This! Uh-oh. I believe! I shouldn't have believed! No! I believe! I'm a believer! HP check, HP check. Alright, we got the soul of Manus, and we got 10 humanity, chat. 10. Count them. 10. HP check. 1, 2, 4. Not even close, baby. 124. Not even close. This is a really weird interaction because, like, yo, what the hell, you know? Like, A, what the hell is going on? And B, hey, what the hell? Where did she come from? Like, was she inside Manus? Because, you know how, like, you kill those golems and, like, the maidens, like, just come out of them? Like, they were trapped in one of their, like, big crystals? Was it something like that? Because she just appears. And then she has no dialogue. She will just sit there and screech and cry. But if we go back to Oolacile Sanctuary, we can talk to Elizabeth, the Mushroom Lady, and she'll give us a little heads up. She'll tell us what's up. He gobbled her up and Manus shit her out. I would cry too, to be honest. Oh yeah, no one's blaming her.
I have awaited thee. Thou hast rescued Princess Dusk and rid us of that terrible primeval human, even halting the spread of the abyss. I salute the grandeur of thine enterprise. Please allow me to express my gratitude. I thank thee, as do we all.
Hey, Wax, thanks for the follow and welcome. 3 Elizabeth mushrooms. And now we can buy repair powder, which is absolutely mandatory if you want to be a Moonlight sword boy. You need your repair powder. Also, she sells gold pine resin, but if I'm not mistaken, even her supplies are limited. Yeah, 5. She'll sell 5. She also sells the spells of Oolacile. And the Oolacile Ivory Catalyst. Sorcery catalyst of Lost Land of Oolacile, formed by enchanted white bark branches. The white bark boosts sorcery adjustment, but the sorceries of this lost land are gentle and not affected by intelligence. So you got hidden weapon, which just hides your weapon, turns it invisible. Not a simple augmentation, making it dependent on the skill of its caster. An example of the capacity of Oolacile sorceries to control light. This one requires 14 intelligence. Hidden body. Turns the body nearly invisible. Although perfect invisibility is unachievable due to risk of dissipation, the caster need only stand still for a moment to blend into environs with astounding camouflage. Cast light. This light-producing sorcery is elementary, but nonetheless demonstrates the achievements in mysticism of Oolacile. Such magic has not been developed, even in Vinheim, which gives us a little bit of a peek into why Vinheim is so worried about Oolacile magic, is they don't know how to do it. And yeah, actually, this is interesting, because the magics of Vinheim, the Dragon School, are all manipulations of the soul, which Seath worked to uncover. So Seath figured out a way to turn souls into weapons, and then he found a way to crystallize souls to weaponize them even further. It's like the only thing he couldn't give crystals, like was himself, right? And I guess that's sort of like, that's why he got that primordial crystal, whatever the thing that gave him immortality was, because he didn't have scales, right? So maybe like crystals were like his kind of, oh, if I get crystals, then I can kind of have scales. But yeah. But anywho, Vinheim Dragon School all about turning your soul into a weapon, and Oolacile all about manipulating light. Repair. This sorcery was part of everyday life in Oolacile. Its effects resemble repair powder, which must have found its way into the culture of this lost land. Chameleon. Transform into something inconspicuous. A separate stealth spell from Hidden Body. A skilled stealth sorcerer must be aware of his or her surroundings, and of which objects are prime candidates for imitation. So we'll buy these. And we'll buy one of these. Also, the white birch, they call it white bark in Dark Souls 1. But in Dark Souls 3, they've renamed it white birch. You've got, like, the white birch bow. You've got, like, white birch catalysts. You've got the giant who protects the white birch tree. Stuff like that. The thing about invisibility risking dissipation reminds me a lot of the blue elixir from Bloodborne that says it dilutes your presence and hunters have to fight versus losing consciousness due to it. Oh, that's true, yeah. Yeah, I never would have pieced that together. But yeah, like the blue elixir is used to like sedate people but the hunters have like such a strong will that they can use it and maintain consciousness, which is wild. Yeah, so that's everything. Oh, I should buy some repair powder, right? We'll buy, like, I don't know, 30.
I will remember thee, but I will keep thy story to myself. This is the best way, for thou art come from a time far ahead. No one will sing thy praises, but yet thy greatness shall live on, for it shall be my purpose to remember all thou hast done for us. Was thine eye glancing hither? Thou needst not hide thy wonder. I am a mushroom, after all. Thou need.
So, like, Elizabeth is like a mushroom person. And, like, you know, you're like, well, that's weird. But, I mean, we see, like, the other mushroom people, and they've just managed to, like, get up and walk around and they have arms, right? And then in Dark Souls 3, we see all the mushroom people are dead. But a lot of them have gone back to a mushroom that's growing out of, like, it's a stationary mushroom. Like Elizabeth here. In the Farron Swamp, we see a shit ton of mushroom people on one of the little islands in between the Poison Swamp. Also, there's a white birch branch. There's a white birch tree in Farron Swamp that the giant protects as well. And near that white birch tree, you'll pick up items that belong to Dusk. Also, in Dark Souls 3, if you explore around the Farron Swamp, you'll find a little cave that has Dusk's clothes and something else in it. Alright, I'm going to buy one more thing of repair powder, and then I'm going to leave, and hopefully she says something nice.
May the flames guide thee.
Nope, just her regular, get out of here, kid. Anyway, we did the thing, we saved the day, and she was like, but I'm never going to tell anybody that it was you. I'm just going to let people think it was Artorias, because it wouldn't make sense to tell people that you did it. So, you know, get over it, kid. Now, if we warp back to the Undead Parish, and we check out where the Hydra was, we'll find Dusk's summon sign, and she'll show up, and maybe she'll have some dialogue for us. Anubis, I just finished doing this for Sekiro and Bloodborne. And all of those are up on the YouTube channel. We're just about finished with the Dark Souls 1. I'll be totally honest, I really don't have any desire to do this for Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls 3. I love those games, but like Sekiro, Bloodborne, and Dark Souls 1 all have like a very like special place in my heart, you know? However, I have not ruled out doing one for the Demon Souls remake. I might do that. I do love Demon Souls, and it's new enough. It's new enough that I haven't like. It would be fun because I'm not sure I've got it all figured out my damn self, you know? Like with Bloodborne and Sekiro and Dark Souls 1, those games, like, I've played them so much that, like, you're never gonna change my mind. You don't have to agree with me on, like, the stuff I say with the lore, obviously, but, like, it would be really hard to change my mind at this point from the things that I think. But with Demon Souls, it might actually be interesting because I'm not sure I've got it. I don't, it's not the same, you know? How are you not dead? Excuse me, please die. Hey, that might be a blue Titanite chunk. Nice. Yeah, Ornifex, the build is finished. There are 2 Guardians at the beginning of the DLC now, and I killed them yesterday, and, after I killed them, I walked back out there, and they were back. They just keep respawning. It's insane. Hello? Oh. How you doing, girl? Good, I hope. How you living? How you living?
What dost thou? I am Dusk of Oolacile. It is an honor to see thee again. I shall follow thine wishes. For a very long time, I was trapped within the crystal golem. From my home I was taken and banished to a plane of distortion. It was there that thou came to my rescue, long after I had relinquished all hope. So gleeful was I. My faith reneweth. The sorceries of Oolacile differ from the magic of thine age. It is difficult to explain. Oolacile's sorceries are, what doth one say? They're somewhat of an approximation. Thine sorceries are more straightforward, negating all but thyself. Dost thou not find some fascination in these discrepancies?
Negating all but thyself.
The sorceries of... It is difficult. Thine...
Is that it? Is that all you got to say? I freed you from Manus, and all you want to talk about is sorceries?
The sorcery... It is thine... Dost thou not... If thou art in need, pray summon me. I only wish to be of some genuine assistance. May the flames guide thee.
Really?
Whatever for? I am Dusk. I shall follow. The sorcery...
Ah! That's all you want to talk about?
If thou art in need...
Really? This is the thanks I get? Defeat the primeval man that you dug up? That's on you! It's on you, sister! You dug him up! Toyed with his humanity! Dragged my ass back in time! Save your stupid, cock-eared ass! 2 ears, different sizes! Get a symmetrical helmet! Rude! Oolacile, that gets what it fucking deserves. What a jerk. What an absolute jerk she is. Thanks, I guess. You want to cast light? Yep, I think you have to summon again. Save and quit. Also, what's up, Rizzio? She said you rescued her. Yeah, from the golem, not from the terrible Manus. She didn't even mention that part. Also, what kind of loser just stands here? Look at her. Go home. Go to your own time. Loser. She's such a loser. Probably got PTSD from getting eaten and shat out by a humanity monster.
I am Dusk of Oolacile. It is an honor to see thee again. I shall follow thine wishes. My home of Oolacile was reduced to ashes long ago in my time. I have been alone ever since, but to be summoned thus, and to be of service to thee, it is most rewarding. Oh, forgive me. Such a long past time is none of thine concern. This may strike thine ear as somewhat peculiar, but long ago
In my homeland of Oolacile,
Listen to how
I
well
was beset by a creature from
the
the
voice
abyss.
is mixed.
I would have perished then, were it not for the great knight Artorius. In truth, I saw little of what transpired, for mine senses were already fled. But even still, there was something about Artorius, a certain balance of the humours that quite perfectly fits your semblance. Heavens, could it be that? Oh, dear me. That was Oolacile, many centuries ago. Please excuse my fanciful musings.
That's more like it. That's more like it. Anyway, if you're watching this on the VOD, or if you're watching this on YouTube, I would encourage you to like go back, rewind it a little bit, listen to her voice the first time she talks to us, and then listen to her voice when she talks about Oolacile. It's obviously the same voice actress, but it's also obvious that they had improved the way that they recorded, and her voice is crisper, and it's mixed better, which is funny because they obviously recorded that later than the rest of her dialogue. That's funny.
This may strike thine ear as somewhat peculiar, but long ago, in my homeland of Oolacile, I was beset by a creature from the abyss. I would have perished then, were it not for the great knight Artorius. In truth, I saw little of what transpired, for mine senses were already fled. But even still, there was something about Artorius, a certain balance of the humours that quite perfectly fits your semblance. Heavens, could it be that? Oh, dear me. That was Oolacile, many centuries ago. Please excuse my fanciful musings.
Okay, so interesting question in chat there. Somebody asked, hang on, let me give you credit for your question. Durame says the humors, wasn't that a ye olde medical term? Humorism, the humoral theory or humoralism, was a system of medicine detailing a supposed makeup and workings of the human body, adopted by ancient Greek and Roman physicians and philosophers. Humorism began to fall out of favor in the 1850s with the advent of germ theory, which was able to show that many diseases previously thought to be humoral were in fact caused by pathogens. The human body contains blood, phlegm, yellow bile, and black bile. These are things that make up its constitution and cause its pain and health. Health is primarily that state in which these constituent substances are in the correct proportion to each other, both in strength and quantity, and are well mixed. Pain occurs when one of the substances presents either a deficiency or an excess, or is separated in the body, not mixed with others. So, black bile, yellow bile, phlegm, and blood. That's interesting, because it's almost like Dark Souls adopted that as like in our world, in the From Software world, the four humors is actually correct, and germ theory is incorrect.
If thou art in me, I wished may the flame.
That's funny. Because you have like black bile, you got your yellow, obviously you've got blood. What the hell would phlegm be, I wonder? She's from like 100 years ago. That's true. But like, see, this is the thing. Like, when you're playing Bloodborne and you pick up a Molotov cocktail, it's like, okay, so is the implication here that like there was a guy named Molotov who did the exact same things that Molotov did in my world? Or when false Yusefka says, "I swear upon my Hippocratic oath," am I meant to believe that like Hippocrates, you know what I mean? Like, was Hippocrates a dude? Hippocrates? I don't know, man. Sounds like Hippocrates to me. Hippocrates, he was a student of he was a student of Socrates. They were bros, Hippocrates and Socrates. All FromSoft games take place in the real world and are not fictional. Yarnum is just a one-to-one accurate depiction of modern-day England. All right. Yeah, I think that's all the stuff in the DLC. Correct? Did I miss anything? I don't think so. We did Calamite, we did the Tail Cut, we did Manus, we did Artorias, we did Kyrian, we did two cats. We talked. Oh, we should go talk to Goff one last time. Let's go talk to Goff one last time. Oh, the Manus Tail Cut. There's a very entertaining streamer. I raid her occasionally. Raffarino. She was playing Dark Souls 1 for the first time recently, and she asks that you not backseat or give spoilers to stuff that she doesn't know about yet as she's playing through the game. And we raided her the other day, and she was doing the DLC for the first time. And she was going for Calamite's tail cut, and she was like fighting Manus, and she saw Manus had a tail, and she was like, I gotta get this tail cut. And I had told chat, I was like, please, we raided her. I sent all of my viewers over to her at the end of the stream, and told chat, hey, even if she's wrong about something, don't correct her, just let her be wrong. Let her get the real experience, right? And she sat there and like tried to get that Manus tail cut for a minute. And then another viewer came in, he was not with us, you know what I mean? But he showed up, and to be fair, I think he was just trying to be helpful. I don't think he thought it was like backseating or whatever. It was, but I don't think he was trying to. He was like, I'm pretty sure Manus doesn't have a tail cut. It was a good time. Hey man, I killed that dragon!
Why? Thou hast defeated Calamite? Wondrously played. Lord Gwyn's blessing upon thee. That beast will never take to the skies again. This great bow, I shan't need it, but no dragons to hunt. I know not if a human could even operate it. But here, thy need outweighs mine. I suspect thou hast taken a gander at it, but the dark of the abyss, which swallowed poor Artorias, threatens to devour our entire land of Oolacile. It seems that this dire fate is unavoidable, but seduced by a dark serpent or no, they awoke that thing themselves and drove it mad. One's demise is always one's own making. Now, do not mistake my words. I cherish my work. Wood carving is a nuanced art. I would have much to talk about with that blacksmith. In truth, how is the old chap, I wonder? Still hammering away, I should hope.
Alright, now Dusk told us that this is like... Kaiser K, thank you for the bits. Much appreciated. Goff is the man. Goff is the man. Dusk just told us that this was like 100 years ago, right? So the giant blacksmith has been around like at least that long, you know? Giants live a long time, apparently. Are there any references to giants? Zayor, thank you for the bits. She said it was several centuries ago. Damn. Golf seems to realize you're a man out of time. What one of the things that I liked was he said one's demise. Lost Alternative, thank you for the bits. One of the things that I liked is he said one's demise is always one's own making. And that fits in very well with the thing I said 7 days ago at the start of this. The idea that we're punishing the gods via their own conspiracy. Like, we are actually making their propaganda real. You know, their conspiracy to get humans to try and like take Gwen's place. Like, we're actually fulfilling that. And that, the term for that is karmic justice. And the fact that he's like, yeah, one's demise is always one's own making. And yeah, I like that. That goes back like the very early like the Greek tragedies. The earliest stories, are humans getting in trouble because of their hubris. And then the gods having to come down and save them.
Do not I would have and true still. Farewell, proud human. May every honor be bestowed upon thee. Thou comest, it is always an honor to speak with thee.
Wait, what did he say?
Farewell, human. Lead thy life.
What did he say right there?
Thou comest again.
Legend of Humans.
Legend of Humans. It is always an honor to speak with
What
thee.
I was going to ask was, is there anything in Darkroot Garden that like is reference to like the giants? Because it would appear that Goff just like died here. You know what I mean? They had him like locked up. I mean, I guess if he wanted to, he could just like jump over that thing.
Do not every owner.
Now, you can kill Goff and get his armor. But I would hate to do that. I would absolutely hate to do it. Dickard the Wizard, thank you for the raid. And welcome. Welcome, Raiders. Bloodborne Veteran, hello and welcome. Maybe he moved out and found true love. Maybe, Vic Wraith. Maybe. Yeah, he can still get up. Are there girl giants? I don't know. Maybe Goff is a girl giant. Yeah, who knows? Can you dark hand him? No. No, you cannot. I don't want to kill this big, beautiful boy. I'm not gonna kill him. He's too good. Giants reproduce via budding. The science checks out. What's the difference between giants and Dark Souls 2 giants? If Dark Souls 3 is to be believed, nothing. Did you notice? Did you notice how they kind of like melded the two to create Yorm? There's a theory that the Dark Souls 2 giants are like hollow. You know, how much you want to put on that, I don't know, but all right. So this ruin just straight up does not exist in Darkroot Garden, right? This ruin would be where we fight Sith, if I'm not mistaken. Or no, we fight Sith at the very beginning, where we fight the Guardians is where we fight Sith, right? So the crest of Artorias would be used like right here, right? The Guardian clearing is Sith. Okay, right. So then like this area right here would be like the crest of Artorias, right? Where we would, and then this would be if we were going to, man. I'm getting like mixed up in my own head here. But it's fine. One, there's no need for this level of what you call it. Like, no, you know what I mean? Like, if you, like, overlaid a map on another, like, no one gives a shit. It would be super great. It would be super great if it all, like, matched 1-to-1, obviously. But nobody's gonna do that. And, alright, anyway. The point I'm trying to get at is that this Colosseum is just not there. It's just gone. Right? See, I always liked to imagine that this Colosseum was moved to that's the Colosseum that we see in the painted world. Like the gods were like, nope, not doing that. Get fucked. Get fucked, humans fighting each other for a ticket into Anor Londo. We're not doing that. That's canceled. All right. Let me put a little split in the VOD here. That'll do it for the DLC. The end, I think. Unless I remember something, but I don't think I will.